going to take the second half of the day, start working on a little bit of firewood. So there's the 380 clone. Some people know it now as the MS 381. So the 381 has the newer caps like that, has the decompression. I did end up buying the 25-inch bar. I still haven't received the 28-inch bar. It was supposed to come with it, but they said it'll be here, I think, Tuesday. And then we're going to take the little Neotech, the 380. So we'll take it up there. I got a bunch of maples and some other wood. We're kind of thinning out in one part of the property, and kind of letting some of the hardwoods grow. So we'll get up there after I go eat some lunch, and we'll run these for a little bit. I'll kind of show you how they do. And I'm kind of curious to see how well that one does now with the smaller bar. It might be easier on my back for sure. Okay, to avoid the whole, you don't know how to cut a tree down, or I would have done it this way and that way. I just cut the tree down. But today we're just running those, I was running the newer Neotech, but honestly I cut this tree up and down with this little 68 because honestly, for the power in most of these trees around here, it's really all you need. The other one has a 25-inch bar, more power, but I mean, let me cut with this log up and you'll see what I'm talking about. This saw has got more power. I mean, you're talking 68 cc's. It should do generally most of the stuff you guys got around your house. So we'll run that bigger one maybe another day. You know, sometimes when I get out to do stuff, I get a little more excited than my body feels like doing. So we'll run that on some bigger trees. I got to remember to hold that off switch. The off switch on this, when you hold it off, you let off and it's ready to go again. It's like the Pro Saws. So it's nice. You just got to remember to hold down on it. So let me get these couple cut up. I wasn't even going to come out and do anything today because I wasn't feeling that great. But the way I look at it, if you get out and do a little bit of something, kind of tell your body's got to get going. It just seems to work better for me. Keep my motivation going. This thing starts easy. So you get an idea on how much gas or how much you can cut up with a tank of gas. About that saw falling apart, and they had parts, they didn't specify what fell apart. They just said, oh, it's breaking apart and it's crap and all that. But with no, like, this broke, that broke, couldn't get parts for this, couldn't get that part for that. They just said it's crap and it falls apart. That don't mean anything to me. So I've had that saw for over a year now, and I've cut a lot of trees down like this, typical of this. I mean, I had a business problem out of it. I had a Farmax, the plastic broke, I had problems with the case on it, and stuff like that broke. But the Neotex, I haven't had any problem with the Neotex. So, let's see, knock on wood. I knock on that wood. But it's been a good saw. I wouldn't share it with you. I'm just sharing you the truth. I haven't had any problem with it, and I've cut a lot of stuff down. So, that's it for today's video, because I'm wore out, guys. I really am. I've been sick, but you know, even when you're sick, I like to get out and do something. A little something, you know, a couple hours, 2-3 hours. Get out and do something. Don't let your body think it's okay to be lazy.